Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is February 5th, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. So it says here Zelensky asked West for nukes to defend against Russia as WW3 tensions soar. Ukraine inherited 1,700 nuclear warheads after the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, but gave them up on condition of security assurances from the UK, US, and Russia back in 1994. Now, Zelensky is telling Trump, look, if you're not going to help us, if you're not going to send us money, if you're not going to send us equipment, give back our nukes. We want our nukes back. All right, so we could defend ourselves against them, against the bear, against Russia. But Donald has a plan. He has a plan that's going to be revealed next week. It says here, Donald peace plan for Ukraine drops next week. Now with Vladimir by it. Well, we don't know what's in that peace plan. We don't know what's in it. One thing I tell you is that the first one, and I wouldn't say it was a peace plan, but the first one was terrible. Russia declined it ASAP and say, yeah, we're not going to do this here. We're not going to do this. So this is like the second one. So Donald administration is set to unveil its much hyped plan to end the 3-year war in Ukraine at the Munich Security Conference next week. Donald's special envoy Keith will present the proposal to U.S. allies, but so far details are scarce and skepticism is high. With Europe rearing of Donald cozy history with Vladimir, the big question is, will Europe play ball, or would they cling to the same failed strategies? One thing I tell you, if Europe does not agree with Donald, then that's it. Leave Europe alone. That's why Donald wants to get us out from NATO and say enough is enough. Alright, so let's see what's going on here, guys. Again, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you for your support. Thank you for, again, subscribing. And I am posting multiple videos and multiple channels. All the links will be in the comments box. Triple check your notification bell. Alright, this channel is seeing a massive downfall. And I'm thinking about leaving this channel alone and just working on my new channel. This channel here is being hidden under the rug, and this was the best channel I ever had. We used to gain like 20,000 views a video. Now we're gaining 1,500 to 2,000 views a video. We have received multiple emails from the platform. We've been suspended multiple times, and we have been put in under the rug. So again, thank you so much for those who stayed. Thank you so much for the past 3.5 years with this channel. Thank you so much for again, your support. Thank you. This happened to many of us. We see the downfall, and it happens to businesses. You know, you got businesses that rise, businesses that falls. You got YouTuber rise and they fall, and some of them disappear because of the platform. They end up in BitChute or Rumble. But again, we stay here. We don't have other platforms. We don't have BitChute or Rumble. We don't have none of that. So if you see my videos out there, again, if you guys do that type of stuff, try not to monetize. And number two, if you do that, give a shout out to my channel. Leave this YouTube link in your account, because again, I do this hard work. You don't, and it's time consuming and hours of research. All right, so it says here the incendiary comments comes as Donald caused major Mideast consternation by saying the U.S. should take over the Strip, relocate all Palestine, and turn it into the Riviera of the Mideast. So they're calling him the Orange Man Babies. What? Which further destabilizes the region in a joint press conference with the Holy Land leader Benjamin, was met with a furious backlash in Egypt and Jordan. All right, that was kind of weird, and of course this is the Daily Star. They're gonna say stuff like that. All right, so it says here, speaking through an interpreter, Zelensky, the leader of Ukraine, said that if process of joining NATO is protracted for years or for decades, then we have an absolutely just question. What will be defending us against this evil for this whole time on this whole path? It says here, which support package, which missiles will we be given nuclear equipment? Then let them give us nuclear equipment. What do you guys think? Should they get the nuclear? Should we keep supporting them, or should they gain nuclear? Here's the thing. You give them nuclear, they're going to nuke the bear, and the bear is going to nuke them, and then the bear is going to nuke us, and then it's going to be WWE3, and no one wins. Game over. So there has to be, Donald has to come out with something, and next week he's going to present the peace plan. So after the collapse of the SU in 1991, Crane inherited a stockpile of 1,700 nuclear, but gave them up on the condition of security assurances from the UK, US, and the Bear. It is on the basis of this agreement that Zelensky wants the nukes. He said, give us back nuclear arms, give us missile system partners, help us finance the 1 million army. Give us the nukes and give us 1 million army. Move your contingent on the part of our state where we want the stability of the situation so that the people have tranquility. Here's the thing, guys. He's basically, this is WWE3 stuff here. A 1 million army man with nuclear. Crane. Zelensky. Again, that's not going to happen, man. That's not going to happen. And if it does happen, nobody wins. No one wins. Because the bear is going to nuke us regardless. Because look, if something happens to the bear, they have a dead man switch. They have a dead man switch. All right? If they get destroyed, the silos is going to open up and they're going to release all them 5,000 nukes, submarines, whatever. And they're going to be fired throughout the entire world. And a lot of them is going to go to Europe and us. It comes as pro of the bear boss was reportedly what? Hold on. It comes as a pro-Russian lawlessness boss was reportedly out in the attempt plot that saw an apartment complex hit. Armin, who is from Eastern Ukraine, was rushed to the facility following the boom that his legs impacted in Moscow on Monday, February 5th. So that recently happened? So you have this person here who was the leader of the criminal field, or bot, fighting for the bear in the Eastern Ukraine, later passed from his injury. And it was reportedly difficult to identify him due to his face transformed. Jeez. That's brutal. That is brutal. Give me a second here, guys. Let's go with the I want to see what's going on with the peace plan. Donald administration split over how to deal with Vladimir. So a report has suggested there are divisions between members of Donald administration as to how to approach dealing with Vladimir. According to partner networks, the news, Donald advisors and cabinet members are split over how much pressure to bring to bear. Former U.S. and Ukrainian officials, along with a source close to the Kiev Gov say national security advisors Mike and Crane envoy Keith want to use American leverage to force Vladimir to back down. It says here, others, however, are said to prefer reducing the billions of dollars in assistance the U.S. gave to Crane in the Joe administration as a way of forcing a swift end to the conflict, and critics of that approach say it would disarm Crane and effectively prompt a capitulation to Russia. Before becoming VP, J.D. Vance vehemently opposed the funding given to Crane by the Joe administration. Why are spending $130 billion on Crane when we can't even pay our own bills at home? Vance said in one speech. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. There was also a deadly blast. Deadly blast near Crane Consription office. One person has reportedly been out, and 4 others impacted in a explosion near a military conscription office in Crane's western region today. This event, reported by the Suspal national broadcaster, was the latest in a spate of violent incidents aimed at draft and conscription offices in recent days, including a... I'm gonna skip those names there. Alright. It wasn't immediately clear what caused the blast. Let's see that 1 million army man. Alright, I'm not seeing much about that story. Alright, so it seems like this is all the information here, guys. But give me a second. Let me just refresh the page and see if there's any more breaking news updates here when it comes to nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. So it seems like this is all of it here, guys. Yep, seems like this is all of it. We have this one here. This is Jordan. Jordan has warned biblical war on the Holy Land if they try to expel Palestine to them. That's not good. Once again, you have the Arab state used to be an ally of Holy Land and help, for example, to repel missiles from Persia. But now the Amman authorities are preparing to close the border if Holy Land sends, again, those people to them. And if the Holy Land army helps break through the Condorn, the Jordanian military will open, you know what, on them. Some countries are not in favor of Donald fixing up or taking over the Strip. Alright guys, it seems like this is all of it here. Make sure you check out the videos I posted today. The links will be in the comments box. What do you guys think? Should Zelensky get the nukes? Again, leave comments down below. One thing I tell you, if he does get it, he's going to use it. And that's going to, it's not going to be a good thing. So, Donald's working on something. Next week is going to be that big one, the peace plan, and hopefully this one will be the one. But that 24 hours, ending the war in 24 hours, yeah, that didn't work. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2. Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.